Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy! Welcome back to more Kirby's Epic Big Bean Vine. In the last episode, we finished up Grassland 100%, getting every collectible and gold rank in every level. And in this episode, now that we're done with the special levels, we're gonna go to the next world, Hotland. Oh my god, this is the result of the guy who wanted Pretty Girl Paper and Earthbound. Okay, I said last episode that self-referential humor was a bad thing. But it's not self-referential humor because everyone loves Earthbound. You guys should make another Mother game. I don't care if it sucks. You should make another one because it's Earthbound. And people like Earthbound. And Earthbound is good. Earthbound is jolly. And Earthbound is jolly good. So anyway, now that we are done with that, we have... Well, we were on a roll. Haha! So how about we head into the Pyramid Sands? You know, I do have to say, all these fabric-related puns sure are crafty. It never ends. It's a never-ending reservoir of bad puns, and you will drown in it. Drown in it! Okay. Alright, so World 2, as you might have guessed by now, is a desert world. And of course, as you know, every second world is always a desert world. It always happens. Right here we have a dead Clod, or not really, it's just a Uniclod in some bandages. If we go ahead and do that, we can pull the bandages off of him with one hit, and the second hit will defeat him. You can even like wad up his bandages and hit him with his own bandages if you want, but either way, yes, every second world is always a desert world. I mean, there's not that many examples. I mean, there's only Super Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario Bros. 3, Link to the Past, Paper Mario, Kirby 64, Donkey Kong 64, Banjo-Tooie, Sonic Adventure 2, Tales of Symphonia, Minish Cap, Twilight Princess, Sonic Next Gen, New Super Mario Bros., New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Kirby's Return to Dreamland, New Super Mario Bros. 2, Paper Mario Sticker Star, New Super Mario Bros. U, and of course, this game. Right here we got the camel sofa. That should look familiar to you because that is indeed the item from the last episode I was pointing out that is here in Pyramid Sands that we need for Apartment 201. But really quick, something I'd like to show is you want to hold down 1 on this guy because that guy is instead a sneak sack. That is a rare enemy. You will always get loads and loads of gems from those guys, and you want to take them out as quickly as possible whenever you see them because they will run away from you. They're basically the criminal caterpillar in this game, and hey, like I said, it's not self-referential humor because everyone likes Earthbound. Seriously, you should make another Earthbound game. And when I say everyone likes Earthbound, I mean it. Even if you say you don't like Earthbound, you are lying to yourself and lying to others, and you are just wrong for not liking... Okay, no. You can like whatever you want to like and don't like whatever you want to like. I'm not saying you can't, you know. That's kind of one thing about the world these days is that people get ridiculed just for liking something, and it's just like, you know, it's not hurting you that people like something other than what you like. It's just like, you know, it's seriously, I kind of just want, like, the world to just collectively wake up one day and just, you know, realize that, you know, what's the harm in liking something if it's not hurting you, you know? It's not like they're liking group homicide or something like that, or that they are, I don't know... they get solace out of telling you to kill yourself. It's nothing like that. It's the, you know, they just happen to like a TV show you don't care for. They happen to like a movie you don't care for, or even a video game, or just, heck, a video game character. But it's just like, yeah, it's just, that's kind of just one thing about the world today that just, you know, could really stand to be happier. It just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just overly optimistic, but I'm just hopeful that someday the world will just wake up and not be like that anymore. But either way, I'm not going to talk about unhappy thoughts. How about we just be happy, we play some Kirby's Epic Yarn, and we smile while doing it. So, right over here, we got some more gems that are down here. You don't really need to collect these. You can even ground pound should you not want to wait on them. So let's do just that. Whoa, hey, buddy, you punched me, but it didn't actually hurt me. It just bounced me back. I didn't even lose money from it. Come on, dude. You got to punch me so hard that money flies out of me. That's how bullies do it, you know? That's how bullies, like, need to be efficient. Efficient bullies will punch you so hard that money pops out of you so they can just take it. Oh, God. After I say I'm not going to talk about negative stuff, of course I do. Right there, I haven't talked about that. That is a Spike Clod. They are very annoying enemies because they... Oh, come on! I lost 3 crystal stars because of the stupid tornado. Okay, you know what, tornado? I am going to take this Waddle Dee and I'm going to throw it at you. How do you like that? That should have killed you. Throwing stuff at a tornado should totally kill it. I don't care about the laws of physics. That's just how it should be, because it's convenient for me. And screw those. I do not want to even bother with the... Oh, come on! Dude, no! 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 For those of you that were wanting to hear Rage, who weren't getting it in the first world, there you go. Your first instance of Rage in Kirby's Epic Yarn. Oh, God. Either way, we have transformation sequence. We have Buggy Kirby, or some sorts call it Truck Kirby. I'm not really sure why. And this introduces racing minigames. We have these occasionally throughout levels where other enemies will, not other enemies, just enemies in general, because Kirby's not an enemy. Well, technically he's an enemy to the food chain, but not really to any specific living thing. But either way, we have some enemies on buggies here, and we got to ride the dunes better than them. So let's just do that. Dad, I don't know. Either way, you will get more and more gems the better you do in this race. First prize gives you a lot of gems, second prize will get you a few, and oh no! Speaking of second prize, crap. Second prize, crap, what? Okay, at least we got the CD. Now, how do we do? Come on. How did I do? I want to know how I did. Oh god, yes, I barely overtook him, yes! Oh my god. I'm getting so excited over this game. People are like, God, this game is so boring. It has no challenge, and there's like no excitement in it. I have any idea how excited I've been playing this, man? I've had at least one moment of just pure excitement in every episode. And we have a guaranteed gold rank, so I was worried over nothing. That was the first time I thought I actually wouldn't get gold rank, as arrogant as that sounds. Either way, let's just grab onto it. 2 stars. I already got gold rank. It doesn't really matter. Either way. I will say one thing that I kind of haven't done a good job explaining is that some people are wondering like what happens if you get gold ranks in levels that are not bonus levels or the boss level. And it's just that Kirby and Prince Fluff have a longer dance at the end of the level, and they have tons and tons of unique dances. Some of them are actually pretty funny. It's kind of a weak reward, I guess, but I still like it, you know. I'm just happy to be here, play some Kirby's Epic Yarn, and let's go ahead and throw the magic lamp patch and instantly go to the star space. Damn. Well, genies are kind of chubby. I guess they kind of would need to have strong lungs, but either way. What do we got here? We have Lava Landing. Alright, so Lava Landing. As you see here, the desert world in Kirby's Epic Yarn doesn't really suffer from the same problem, is that a lot of the time desert worlds tend to not be very creative, but in Kirby's Epic Yarn, you have just one level that's basically just a regular old desert. The rest of them have something different about them. In this case, of course, we have a lava level instead of just a standard desert level. So honestly, I like that. I think that's a lot better than most other games. And it's just, you know, that's just kind of what I like, though. But one thing I will say is that, in all honesty, when you really think about the scientific level of Patchland, like what this area would actually be like if it were real, it's a wonder that the whole world of Patchland is not like this. I mean, when you think about it, that all of its residents have the ability to seamlessly transform into cars, you'd think that their stratosphere would just be like smoldering. Like their global warming would be so much worse than what any of the experts are warning us about here. Anyway, so we got these guys here. You can pick up their fireballs and throw them at them just like you can with Fangora, but what's interesting is you see there's a crystal star down there in the lava. Well, how do you collect that? Well, if you wait right here at this pouch that looks like a volcano, and you just plug it up, all the crystal stars out of it, you can collect it. So that's kind of nice. So here we have an exclamation mark patch. Let's go ahead and pull that. And where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Where is it going? Where's it going? Where's it going? It's going up here. It's gonna let us do this. Okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Anyway, as you saw right there, the first collectible is there. Like I said, I redid this just because my commentary was kind of just going nowhere. And right there is the second patch, that a second treasure chest patch, I should say. And that's going to have our, obviously, second collectible in it. Those of you who've been getting on me being like, you're not 30% done, you're 33% done. You're right, I haven't been giving myself enough credit in terms of how completed I actually have been in these levels. So yes, I'm 33% done. I got to give myself enough credit to say that. Anyway, right there, we got ourselves a bone-in cut, I believe is what that is called. Kind of apologize that things aren't popping up on the screen, but hey. Anyway, right there we have ourselves a new... I actually should say the official name of those. I refuse to call this by their official name. These things that transform you are called Metamortex. Yeah, Metamortex. I don't even know what that is. That's not even a word. I don't care what anyone says. Metamortex is not even a word. Like, it's just like... What the heck? It's just like... Call it, like, the shiny, morphy, yarny thing. That's a better name. And those are actually words. Metamortex, I refuse to believe, is even a freaking word. But anyway... So we're going to collect all these gems. We already have our silver rank, and we're already well on our way to our gold rank. Again, the gold ranks really aren't that difficult to get early on, but as I get later on, my whole challenge of trying to get a gold rank every level is going to be really difficult. Right here we have the best name enemy ever, the Emba. These guys aren't really threatening. They will move towards you, but just simply spraying them with water will push them away from you, and they won't move towards you for a few seconds. And you see right there, you can extinguish them quite easily, and they give you a ton of gems when you kill them, though, so they're not really threatening enemies. We haven't really encountered too many threatening enemies. The closest thing I'd say is maybe the Archer Waddle Dee and maybe the Candlemander. That's really about all I could say is threatening, but either way, I'm going to pick up this Waddle Dee, and I actually don't really need him. Okay. Your death was not in vain. I'm sure you can unwad yourself. You don't hit a wall first, and aw, that Waddle Dee is... Oh, no, 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 oh my god, no! 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 I still have my gold rank, but that was bad. Anyway, I've told you that you can't die in Kirby's Epic Yarn, and I've also told you that I find it actually more difficult with them not having death in the game than if they did have deaths in the game. And my reasoning for that is, that thing that picked me up right there, that is Angie. She will pick you up out of a bottomless pit, or anything like a bottomless pit, that would normally kill you in another game, and however, she will make you drop more gems based on how far she has to pull you. And because that was quite a big pit, and she had to carry me kind of a long distance, I dropped a lot. I went from gold rank to bronze rank in just 1 second. Like... That does add challenge to these levels. Anyone who says that it doesn't, I don't care what you say. Some of the gold ranks on some of the special levels can get really brutal because, like, you can just get hit once and, like, boom, your gold rank is gone in just 1 second. But that aside, it's just... I don't know. I just... That is really all I can say about that. It's just that that's an example of this game's difficulty, and it's not a hard game. The thing is... That's another thing. A lot of people like say, like, you know, this game is bad because it's easy. Why is a game bad because it's easy, honestly? Honestly, I kind of like easier games. The thing is, why does every game that come out have to be impossible to beat? I don't think it does. It's just like, you know, maybe after a long day where I was dealing with, like, a lot of crap, like maybe I was, like, down, like, at the tax office all day and it's been very not fun. Maybe I don't really want a challenge at the end of the day. Maybe I just want to play something and be happy, and maybe that can just be fun on its own. That's kind of the way that I look at it, and that's why I like games like Kirby's Epic Yarn. Not every game has to be impossible. But yeah, there's my little rant on difficulty. Got ourselves a gold rank, we got all 3 collectibles, alright! Alright, so now that we showed that, how about we go ahead and throw this bell, and boom! He doesn't need strong lungs when he's got strong arms. With that, we open Cool Cave, one of my personal favorite levels. But for the time being, I think we're going to end this off here. We've kind of been doing a 2 levels per video type thing. So, yeah, I think we're going to end this off here. Next time on Kirby's Epic Yarn, we'll be heading into the very soothing Cool Cave. See you guys then.